Ladies and
what's the
gentlemen, hello. I bet you guys thought you weren't getting a stream today, but surprise, you are. We made it. We made it in time for another stream. We're going strong with our streak so far over here at KRC Network. It's a KRC summer, as I always say. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to all of our channels. The link is always down in the description below. And today, we're reacting to some Nintendo stuff. Well, more mainly the Donkey Kong trailer. Now, K3's been hyping this up. If this isn't good, I want $20. He's been hyping this up, telling me to watch it, telling me it's so good. And I'm not gonna lie, last time I watched it on the Nintendo Direct trailer, I wasn't that interested.
Alright, here's the thing, and Kiri, you demanded $20, I want $20 back.
For what?
Since you want to be doing it to me. I didn't even ask you money. I literally said that.
No, I said if it's not good, I want $20. Because you've been hyping this up like it's one of the best things you've ever seen.
Grandma, I will tell her that you literally promised to give me $20 if this trailer is good.
I never said that if it was good.
I will tell her.
Alright, let's see. Enough yapping. Let's get to the trailer. Are you ready? Have you started your stream?
No, because you was talking. I'm coming.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And I got my partners in crime with me. You see my brother and you see my cousin. Yes, it's the Triple K threesome. Yeah, and we got a special
No, just call it a trio. Call it a trio.
Yo, why are you
my cousin, she made this bet to me that if this trailer was not good, that I'd to give her $20. And that same thing goes for her if it is good. Like, I'm like, she literally thinks it's not gonna be good. Alright. I, at first, had the same reaction she did. Dang, my freaking mic is getting punched. Anyways, I'm a little too hype. But anyways...
Let's start this trailer.
I know. Alright, let's get it.
Here we go.
When the world felt so cruel
What the frig?
and bleak, when the whole looked so dark
I forgot about
and
Am I looking at a memory? Why does this sound so sad?
I was scared.
What the?
Then your beat showed the way to
The Rock is not what it seems, bro. I will assure you.
Spoil nothing, no.
That's a rock.
That's not spoiling. I'm telling you.
Okay, they dancing. What is that?
What the?
What in the world is going on? That's a girl! What the frick?
Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on.
You see this?
This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground.
I look like he was about to
As his
choke her
adventure
out, I'm not
begins,
gonna lie.
DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Pauline!
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas.
What is this, like a
Pauline
time
wants
travel
to
thing?
find a way
Ew.
home.
I'm not gonna lie, that hairstyle is
It's said
nasty.
that one's wish will be granted.
They could've did her hair
I
better
mean,
than that.
So the unlikely duo set off on
And
a
why is she the
strange
only human?
subterranean adventure.
My nigga, and she will be saying that. Trust me.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you
Wait,
go.
all those are underground?
Some layers are so spectacular
From the
that
looks
it's
of it,
hard to
yeah.
believe you're underground.
They showed that
It
for
does look
Minecraft.
like it's underground.
Jump!
Did you just say jump?
Climb through each and
Oh, I thought
Using
Donkey
his
Kong was
incredible
talking. I got
physical
scared.
prowess, you can freely move in any direction.
She's
But
actually
that's
creeped
not
out by this This
Almost anything in
Kong
your
is
path.
just
You can
talking.
smash, crash,
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this
and bash.
gameplay though.
You can even do this to a massive rock
What the
formation.
frick?
You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden
Flamethrower
bananas.
was actually a little
vanadium
disturbing.
gems. More on those later.
Okay, he's eating too much.
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch,
Okay.
smash enemies,
Isn't that the same thing as punching?
the ground,
Eh,
and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to
What in the
discoveries.
world?
So set off a chain reaction and see
Is
what
that
happens.
chocolate? Or mud?
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
Okay.
Roll forward. Roll at high
he could do
speed.
that.
Send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps
God
to
damn.
really mix things up. Hand
this
slap.
man really has some
Make
destructive
some
power.
noise to collect
I'm not gonna
scattered
lie, I'd be
items.
I mean,
killing that in
or
Super
detect
Smash.
hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and
I'm not gonna lie
tear it
though,
off.
some of the
Or
stuff that
tear
you
up
can do
tons
is
to find
actually
items.
pretty interesting.
even
And
tear
also,
chunks
it
off your
literally
clothes.
states that you literally have a lot of freedom in this game.
Swing.
Yeah, it looks
Grab
more
a
like an
chunk
open
and
world
swing
Donkey
it to
Kong,
attack.
yeah. To me, at
Harder
least,
chunks can be
from what
used
I'm
to break
gathering.
stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw.
Ooh,
Throw
he
a
was
chunk.
scary.
Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects.
Oh, gold. I like to hear that. I like
If you
some
throw
money.
chunks made of softer material, you can
Money.
stick them to a surface and pile them up. Turf
crazy.
serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
Interesting way of using like the
Speed up
terrain
and
and
aim
everything
for
around
smaller
it.
enemies to knock them away.
Yeah.
Make music.
And also dealing
The power
damage.
of Pauline's singing will
Making
help
music.
show you the way. It can also remove these
I just have a
strange
feeling that like
seeds that
for some reason
some
Pauline doesn't sing that
left
good in
behind.
this. Like right now, I just
Well, at least
You never know what
so,
you'll
because it
discover
seems
in the
like she's not
underground world.
exactly in her prime right now.
yeah. Jump up in the sky. She did sing that song, yeah. And that song is fire.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
I believe that was in Mario Odyssey.
It was Odyssey, Odyssey. She killed that. Oh my gosh, that's from Minecraft. The little
Many
square
layers
melon.
of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
An ostrich, a zebra. Wait, how many animals are there in this game? I thought there was only monkeys.
Destructive tendencies. It looks
A
like
rhinoceros.
Why knows, bro?
also
Rhino's
entering the
crazy.
layers of the world.
But why are the rhinoceros like? Why does it look like that's his
There are
pet and it's
the
not like a
giant
person like the rest of
who
them?
call the underground world home.
Ooh, what the
said to
frick? They're
possess
all super
What
cool.
the-
Bonanza powers.
Nah, bro. I keep forgetting about that.
By learning their bonanza
She can
powers,
talk.
Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey
Hey?
Kong
She's
transform
raging. Are you ready to run?
with incredible destructive
My
power.
God,
Even hard
no
terrain
way.
poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible
What in
with
the
the
world?
powerful Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra.
What
He's
the
as
frick?
speedy as he is striped. He can
This
even
man
breathe
just
on
turned into
water.
a buffed up zebra.
He's running
Nah,
on
bro.
water.
That's the swift
What is
Zebra
happening,
Bonanza.
bro?
What in the world?
Yeah, he can also
So
turn
he can
into
just
an
transform.
ostrich.
What the frick?
And soar through the sky.
Bro, I keep forgetting about this
You can use
This
ostrich
is
Ostrich
bonanza.
crazy. An ostrich. Wait, why can he do
This
that
man
now?
really has
To send
bananas
enemies
wings,
scattering.
bro.
That's right.
You
It's
must-
Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations
Nah,
don't last
bro.
forever, though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Banana.
What in the world? I knew it. I knew that gold had to do something useful because I'm like, we're just seeing too
You're
much
not
of
limited
that.
to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and
Ooh.
use them as you adventure to the planet Core.
What the frick? So you can just transform whenever now. That's crazy.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest
they're
mining
idiots.
operation both above ground and
But are they
below.
You can tell that.
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers.
Ew.
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info
Poppy
gathering,
Kong.
while Void
I'm about to say,
is
is she
in
even a
charge of the
monkey?
whole company.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are these people monkeys? Are they
This
his
nefarious
like
crew is
I mean, the
siblings?
guy in the middle is definitely is, especially the other
They're
one,
heading
but
straight down to the planet Core.
she doesn't look like a monkey.
Peter Parker has to be freaking Grumpy Kong.
But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Girl, send her back to the human world. I'm going with DK, so you just stay away. Nobody wants you. I know she just volunteered for no reason.
DK and his pals
volunteer
become
is
face to
tribute.
face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
Ooh, shoot.
Dang, suck the crap out of this thing. And then this man just
Giant
formed a
sinkholes will
goddamn
open, clearing
A
the way
sinkhole.
to the lower layers
Oh,
of the
I see.
underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called
Interesting.
Banandium gems.
Why was that Banandium gem in that freaking monkey's
Sometimes
nose?
they're buried in the walls
I'm not gonna lie, I did not see it.
and other places.
It was in the freaking statue's nose.
Oh.
You can also obtain these gems by completing
That was a little
That was like
weird.
something
found
from,
throughout your adventure.
what the frick? I lost my train of thought. Is
Challenges
that supposed to be
include
like a
time-limited
messed up
battles.
crocodile head? Or like fossils or something?
Courses where you'll
Kinda
need
like
clever
an
solutions.
Aztec kind of look, if you understand what that is.
Side-scrolling stages, and more.
Oh, so they still have that perspective?
Keep your eyes peeled to find the
the-
Banandium gems.
How was that even possible? I'm not gonna lie.
There are plenty of ruins to discover.
Alright,
so
that's
give them a
literally his
try.
own game that he's in. Is he just...
Isn't that kind of the same place where
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
a
I'm
map in
thinking-
Smash Bros in a way?
Yeah, and that's his
It kind
world.
of
As you
looks the same,
collect
just not
Skill
red.
points.
You'll gain
Oh
skill
no, they're really
points.
they're really going all
These
out.
can
They
be
got
used
skill
to
points and
increase
all.
stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which
wow.
could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Surf.
There are all
What?
sorts of items
I thought
to
you could
find
just
as
do that. You
explore.
gotta get a skill point. I mean, I understand, but still.
Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana, and
Figured
they
I
can be
could get that
traded for
much.
Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are
What are these gems supposed to do? Why do we
called
need them?
gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Okay.
There are fossils too.
What?
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Nah, my DK is just gonna be poor.
Just open the closet and customize the
Dang.
perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
Pauline's not getting a
Yeah,
fit.
it's
I'm
Even
already
change
mad at
the
her.
Hey,
No look is too much for Donkey Kong or too little.
Naked? No, they did not have to put that as an option.
I feel like Pauline's actually kind of cute as a child.
I just feel like she's just gonna do something crazy.
If you find a treasure chest
Like, I feel
buried
like
in
she's
the
just
ground,
gonna be like kind
crack
of
it
like
open,
useless.
and you might receive a
And also the
treasure
fact that
map
she
showing the
literally has the
location of
ability to
hidden
help
gems
Donkey Kong
or
like
fossils.
transform. That's actually
Their locations will be marked on your map.
pretty
Pretty
cool.
helpful for finding collectibles.
You never
I
get to
mean, she's
use
not
it.
You can
completely
also see which
useless,
fossils
but
and
still, in
vanadium
a
gems
way,
you've
she's
collected,
just like,
making it easy to
Except
see
for
the
that one
location
thing.
to completion.
Later on.
what the
There's plenty
frick?
more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening
lie, I
to
didn't even know
tunes
that
with
was
the
a thing.
music player.
You could change
You might
music?
even find new discs
Yeah.
when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have
Oh,
your
what
back.
the? She just ate him.
What?
These
the heck?
elevators will help you
He just
easily
came out the
move
ground
between
and
layers
just-
you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to
Woo.
worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently
I forgot what
exploring.
movie that was from. Long
In
Neck
photo mode,
Village.
you can freely change
No, that was
the
rude.
in-game camera angle and
Look at
adjust
his-
other settings to snap pics.
I'm not gonna lie, what's up with all these games and these like camera
Your photo
things?
like
Like
this.
even in Mario
Bro,
Kart,
Mario
like all of a
Kart World
sudden,
got the same thing
Unleash your inner
too.
Shutter button
that's what I'm saying. Like
and
even in
create
Mario, like all
bold,
of a sudden you can take
captivating
pictures now. Like
scenes.
what's up with that? Not saying
By
that it's like
sharing
a
a
bad
Joy-Con
feature,
2
but I'm saying
controller
like,
or using a
is
second
everybody
set,
that
you and a
interested in
pal
taking
can control
pictures?
Donkey
I'm
Kong
never
and
interested in
Pauline
taking
separately
pictures.
to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
What is that gonna do for
You
me?
can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
I see.
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
No, they could have gave her something a little
This
bit
game
better.
also supports game
Other
share.
than just saying
Even
words
if
like,
only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, what the frick?
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Now you know nobody's really about to be doing that. No
If you need a
offense.
little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play.
Normal and
It
assist.
guides you in the right
Oh yeah,
direction.
now I remember.
Is this when they start talking
Halves the
to you?
damage you receive.
Like in
and more.
Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie.
Assist mode
When Kenyon had
supports
that
you in your
Minecraft
adventure
game
to
and
be
it was
the
just
best
talking,
Kong
that
you
was
can
Minecraft Dungeons, that boy said
Outside of the
Minecraft
main game, there's
Dungeons.
a mode where you can carve stone using
I
mouse
even know how to
controls
turn it
called
off.
DK Artist.
Guy just kept saying
Rotate.
Minecraft Dungeons. Like, bro.
Carve material
real lava.
or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add
That makes
delectable banana
absolutely
effects.
no sense.
I'm not gonna lie, that's an ugly
Give it
creation.
a
One, because
Mario
I'm not
Bowser!
tentacle.
Pete, alright, whoever did that was hungry. But what the frick?
This game also supports amiibo
I
accessories.
forgot about amiibos. I
A
forgot
new
they
Donkey
existed.
Kong
I'm
and
not even gonna
Pauline
lie.
amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress.
Is that from
By
the
scanning the
Odyssey
Donkey
game?
Kong series amiibo shown here,
Yeah.
gold
Yeah, it's
Kong
right- yeah,
tiles
that's where
with
it's from.
explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
What the frick?
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
It doesn't work anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my Inkling Boy amiibo doesn't work no more.
So you wasted money
Dang.
for no reason.
Sing more than anything.
What the frick? Is she trying to be like Jasmine and Aladdin?
Dream.
A whole new world.
No,
That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting from this right now.
We can make it more than a dream.
What the? Wait, are they talking? Or are they making noises? I can't hear. Either he just said like get back, or he said get back. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what he
The
said.
powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure
All right,
to the
let's
fabled
not
planet
hype her
Gold.
up too much. The talented singer Pauline. Ew!
Oh, Diddy
Girl
Kong.
next to
I
Diddy
forgot
Kong.
the other one's name.
She had an ugly ponytail. Oh, she's dying. She's dead. May she rest in
Donkey
peace.
Yeah, not gonna lie,
Bonanza.
freaking
Available
freaking
July 17th
yeah,
only
the
on Nintendo
Void
Switch 2.
Company. They don't
Pre-orders are
really
available
like
now on
songs.
the
They
Nintendo
like have just
eShop. The Donkey
noises
Kong and
or
Pauline
something.
Amiibo will also be available July 17th.
But it's like now knowing what you know, it's like buying amiibos are completely and totally irrelevant.
I'm not gonna lie though, the freaking like Void Company, like freaking Void Company, I still don't like his appearance.
So let's give our final thoughts. So for me, well, yeah, well, you guys want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
So
Yeah,
my
you-
final
yeah, you
thoughts.
go
This
first.
definitely gave me more information about like the game itself. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just like neutral on it. I mean, for me, it just gave me more information, so I don't completely dislike it now. I'm just like, like I'm just in the middle about it. Some of the ideas are pretty good. You know, maybe it'll change once I actually like see somebody play it or whatever the cause may be. Because yeah, I'm seeing certain gameplays and stuff, but sometimes like when you see certain things on the trailer, it's not really like how it is when you play the game. So I just want to make sure that what they're talking about, obviously, you know, not doubting them, but just saying like I want to make sure whatever they're talking about is going to be like an option. It's
That's
interesting
fair.
that they had Pauline. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that character was gonna be a rock the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, this is just some random rock." That's gonna be annoying
Yeah, I
because the
first
rock
thought
can't
that
talk.
too.
Yeah, because I'm like, "Oh, this rock is gonna be annoying. It's just gonna be like saying whatever, but it can't really like speak." And then it turns out it's like Pauline, which is an interesting twist because I never thought that they would ever be in a game together. Honestly, I would have thought more likely Diddy Kong than
You know, it's actually funny
Pauline.
that we freaking saw Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong literally at the freaking end of the trailer.
Oh, that's her name. I didn't know what her name was.
Yeah. That other Kong that was riding with Diddy, that was Dixie Kong. I had to learn some of their freaking names.
Yeah, I didn't know them. I don't really know much about Donkey
And that
Kong
other
games.
Kong, that old Kong, the small old Kong that we saw with the rhino, that's the freaking dang, what's Cranky.
Grandpa
Yeah.
Kong. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Cranky Kong. And his rhino Rambi. Or Rambi.
Yes, but it was definitely interesting to see, you know, all the gameplay. Like I said before, I did say I like the art style of it, and I'm gonna stick to that. The art style looks nice, and you know, when I see it, it's a little bit more interesting. So, you know, maybe when this game comes out, you know, for all the developers' sake, I hope it's a hit. I hope everything, you know, goes off with a hitch. Because to be honest, me personally, and it could be just me because I'm not really interested in too many games like this, but I never hear too much about Donkey Kong games, so maybe this will be the one to be an interesting breakthrough for it. But maybe that's because I'm only really focused on Mario Kart. I really only play Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, and things like that. But yeah, it was interesting. Anything y'all want to add on and say?
Since I haven't watched, I don't think I have any. So, okay, 3, you.
Okay, me. I was a little bit like I said, Gary. Had a bit of the same opinion as you did. I didn't really like at first. I didn't see much, but now that they release and have some more information and like also the date of when the game's coming out, my opinion's kind of changed a little bit, and I still kind of like the trailer. It's still went pretty itty hard, especially with like the music and just like some of the gameplay. Finding collectibles though is probably gonna be a bit of a whole thing if you don't know what you're doing. Which some of the time, and I do some of the time, I will miss some things. So there's that, but still looks pretty good. And the fact you have so much freedom in this game is saying something.
Yeah, that freedom thing looks it's pretty cool that you can do whatever, that they're really trying to, you know, limit the invisible boundaries, as I like to call them, because most people like, open world games now. That's really a lot of the, fad and the trend is just to go wherever you want, do whatever you want without having to follow a specific story. A lot of people like that, so I think Nintendo's just following the lead on that with a lot of things, because you see you can do that in Mario Kart too. They're really just taking stride. They're hearing what most people want, kind of, and they're trying to go for it. Now those Nintendo prices were crazy. They were not hearing us on that, but regardless,
Yeah,
it still sold like 3 million.
And they're
in 4
not even
days.
gonna change it no time soon. So
They're not gonna change
look
it.
for action.
But anyways,
so good luck
we
for
had-
that,
let's see,
and it
they had
being
another
over.
trailer. They had the Sonic trailer. I'm kind of interested to see what this is. I don't even know
What
any
is it?
Sonic games. This is a Sonic Generations trailer.
Oh,
I don't even watch Sonic.
Like
but
Shadow
I'm just-
Generations?
Places and enemies from our past?
What the heck? They're in the real world?
Wait a minute. Is this Shadow Generations? Because like I'm pretty sure I heard that game.
Oh, then I guess it is because it looks like it's just shadowing. What the? That looks like Bayonetta.
What looks like Bayonetta?
That world with it. Never mind. You'll see. 3DS. Oh, sorry. That's in 3D. I just thought it said 3DS.
The blue hedgehog.
What
All
the?
places.
He's in the city. Where are they? I don't understand what this game's supposed to be. Are they just like running
I've
around
already
the
seen
world?
the whole Sonic Generations game before, but like now that they're adding Shadow. Oh, but that they add Shadow? Yeah, that's definitely
Time to sever
The
this
frick
bond
is that?
forever.
that's like Doom. That's Shadow's father, believe it or not.
That's his what?
This is father.
His father.
It's time to meet your
Yeah.
Ooh.
there's no way.
When did they have like
Okay.
fathers and whatnot?
Win, Sonic! Like you've done time and again!
Wow.
Oh, it looks
Well,
different.
This man Shadow literally he's literally part of like what Black Doom is, and he's like you already know he's a hedgehog.
Hold on.
But his dad is way different. He's way different. I don't know what
Really?
this man is.
Surprised this man literally got
Hold
wings
on,
though.
wrong trailer. I wanted to go back to see what this is. I don't know what this is, but I was just interested. Shinobi. Did I watch this before? I think this is new. I feel like I haven't seen this. Oh, interesting art style immediately. I'm surprised.
Each tool, a part of the whole.
Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a cool little like
This
undercover
is the
indie game.
mastery of a shinobi.
Okay, I'm not hating on it.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
I never heard of this game before. Have y'all?
No.
I mean, I did, but I just never watched
This is another game that I'm freaking waiting on. This can you remember when we saw the freaking trailer for or the sneak peek for Okami E2?
Oh, yeah.
What is
On that game that
this?
come out.
What the heck?
There's a lot of what
How
the?
many have sacrificed their
Some sort of
lives
mecha
in
thing?
pursuit of a sliver of happiness? The wish to be with those they love.
What
No
did
one
you?
can
What did
change
you?
humanity forever.
This man just dropped his weapon mid-fight, bro.
Whoa, whoa! Why is
I
her
want
makeup
is
like that?
destroy this divided world, then share its remains equally among
Trick.
those strong enough to survive.
I'm not gonna lie.
What are
This trailer's
you?
like interesting.
I will not give in. Prepare for
Will
my
not
might.
give in. That's Megatron. Nah, I'm just playing. What the?
Couldn't let it go.
Why is a shield on her? What the heck? Bro, these
The
designs
same
are
as you,
weird.
a non-human being created by
Like, what?
human
Like, bro, we
hands.
got mech suits and people with. Like, what the frick? This is not
Bruh, I
Gundam,
can't
bro.
tell what's a person and what's a robot anymore, bro.
Like, what the heck?
You feel nothing.
These
Why
niggas
does it feel like their
sound
mouth is off from their
No one
words?
else.
Ew!
I'd be happy
Why was
to
her
take your
mouth
lives.
moving like that?
Every last one.
Something like that.
These trailers not looking for
For
so
a
good in
world to
my.
stand tall, its pillars of
What the-
rule must remain indestructible.
That's crazy. I feel like I've seen that, like, specific, like, this face right here. This, I feel like I've seen this somewhere, this design. I think it kind of reminds me of that tree from freaking,
I'm on
from
Machina.
Avatar The Last Airbender. Alright, last thing we'll watch. Okay, maybe these last two things we'll watch. And then we'll call it a
What?
day. We'll watch the Splatoon thing right here.
What?
Even though I don't know much about
Raid-
Splatoon. I know nothing
What's your
about
Raiders?
Splatoon.
Seen this?
Oh, I already
No, I
seen
haven't
this
seen this.
one.
Oh, I haven't seen this. I want to see. Oh, it's the dang it.
Deep cut.
Is that a
I
stingray?
can't remember their names. Oh yeah, Deep Cut. Yeah, it's a stingray.
What the heck?
Oh, Shiver, Fly, and Big Man.
Wait, is this like the real world? I don't get what's going on. And when did they get helicopters? Is that new or old? Oh, a Splatoon
Is it a new villain?
spin-off.
Is it a villain?
I don't know. I know nothing about this game. They said it's a
It
spin-off.
could be.
They're in an island? Oh wait, duh, they crashed, I forgot. Interesting. I mean, I've never played the first 3 games, but, you know.
Well, I finished
guess
2,
they
and I'm
have
still
to-
kind of scratching
yeah.
my head on like.
That's it? I thought, I was about to say, I thought it was longer.
I still played the second game, and it's still pretty good.
Why is the screen black? Oh, there we go.
What's cracking?
Your research? Oh, is this Squid Research Lab? I've watched some of their videos.
We're excited to share our
That
latest
oh,
findings.
that's a YouTuber? I thought it was a regular like person. I mean, I thought it was a part of the trailer or
What
and
you
whatnot.
just witnessed are signs of the first ever Splatoon spin-off game coming ashore.
Okay.
Splatoon Raiders. Playing as a mechanic, you'll
No
go
cap,
on
I
an
really
adventure
should have
in
saw this
mysterious
coming
Spider-Man
beforehand, though.
islands alongside Deep
Really?
Cut.
Yeah, like somebody literally said,
Splatoon
like
Raiders
leaked
is
that it's
launching
gonna be named
exclusively on
Splatoon
the
Raiders,
Nintendo
which is the
Switch 2
crazy
system,
part.
But research
That's
is still
wild.
underway. We'll report more
Letting
on our
people
findings
get
when
away
the
with
results
this
are in.
and just. I don't know how people just get away with this, and Nintendo is literally just saying, "Oh, if you do this, then we're gonna thing." Huh? Splatoon 3? So what are they gonna do about that?
Oh, I think it's new weapons.
It's just,
No, I've seen some of these
Yeah,
weapons already.
Oh, well, I don't know.
yeah, they're more updated though.
Oh, then yeah. What the frick? That's like a machine gun right there. I'm not gonna lie. What is
But
that
it's a
supposed to
game.
do?
Wait a minute. You guys might be right. They're like upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see in a moment.
A crossbow.
God. Oh, the freaking what's that? Oh, dang it. But some of these weapons I can't remember the names of, but like I have seen.
These are the machine guns or whatnot. To me, at least.
Oh, I tell you, Kyria, getting sniped in this game is annoying as frick.
You can get sniped in this game?
An update to the Splatoon 3
Yes, you
game
can!
is also coming
Oh,
down
wow.
the
Oh,
spillway.
yeah, see, they got an update for the game.
Splatlands collection, which features new weapons from the Barazushi and Embers brands, is on its way.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's that gun. You gotta
They're
get
based on
that one.
previous
That one
weapons,
looks
but have fresh
crazy.
new looks, and of course, different sub-weapons and specials.
I need to get the game
We've
back.
identified 30 in
Literally.
total.
Yeah,
You
I
find out
haven't
for
played
yourselves.
a lot of it.
In addition,
This is crazy.
weapons freshness caps will be raised.
Really?
And you can earn
Yeah,
new
they've already
in-game
done that in a
badges.
way, kind of, just similar.
Plus,
We got
serious
badges?
weapon power, a new stat to
Yep.
dive into, is
Literally talking
Everybody's
about- I
badges
didn't even know that.
series. This will track your effectiveness
This badge
per
thing is
weapon
crazy.
based on your
Everybody and their
win-loss
mom is
ratio in
doing it now.
battles. It will also be used in matchmaking to pit you against other players with similar stats. Follow
Interesting.
the Squid Research Lab for our latest findings.
Yeah, Kyria, you could get sniped in this game, and it's annoying.
I didn't know you could even do that. Oh, they really got the guy playing the drums on this
Yeah,
thing.
there's some of the freaking
Yeah, well,
power-ups in this game that are so freaking annoying and scary sometimes that you literally just say, "What the frick? Who hit me?"
Don't call it
That's
a
actually
comeback.
crazy.
Wait a minute!
Okay, you can.
Wait a minute! That green is
Underpass,
green,
the
don't you know?
original Splatoon game.
I don't-
Return
I
don't
to
know what you
Splatoon
just
for
said.
some fresh splatting on classic turf.
Oh,
The
wow.
first
They-
game
they
it kind
got
of flopped a bit, but still,
Lastly,
though, like
but not leastly, for Nintendo Switch 2 players.
Oh, dang. Only for them.
You'll notice more
Are they on a
detailed
copy?
visuals, and the game will appear smoother in certain locations, such as the square in Splatsville and the
We might
green
still be able to go to that event.
also
Nintendo
They
Switch
cut
players
again.
and Nintendo Switch 2 players will still be able to splat together.
That's crazy.
that's still good.
Yeah, that is. That is.
This free update
But I think it's
for
because they
Splatoon
know
3
like
is scheduled
not
to
too many
release
people are gonna
June
be
12th.
like going to be buying
Stay
a
tuned for further updates.
Nintendo Switch 2
12th?
just to play
Wait a minute.
Splatoon like that. So
Yeah, and that was like 8 days ago.
Oh yeah, it's probably already ready. It's already ready then. People
Yeah,
are
well, we're
playing
fucking
it.
12 days late. That's crazy.
Alright, where's the other trailer? I saw
Oh, wait, Ken, didn't you say he was gonna try to play side order? Because like that's add-on in freaking the third game.
Yeah.
Alright, last trailer, and then we're gonna call it a day. See what this is looking like.
Taisho 20.
Taisho 20.
In the once peaceful
I
capital,
It's a
think
cute
I may have
sinister
seen this
darkness
before.
festers.
Oh, for real?
Sir, please. I want you to
Why?
kill me.
Oh, what the frick? I did not expect her to say that.
A series of bizarre incidents erupt.
The Red Cape?
He's some strange fella who's been seen all over the capital.
Frick?
Was really
That Bob is ugly. I'm not going to lie to you.
Too, didn't you, Raido? Those red special guards were demons. The Kuzunoha can't stand idly by with those things prowling the capital.
Okay. Not gonna lie, that outfit is like
Protecting the capital. A devil summoner.
Ooh, I knew he was creepy.
Oh, why
Every
did you look
generation
like
of
that?
Raido Kuzunoha has been tasked with safeguarding the capital. You exist in the darkness in order to vanquish that very darkness.
So we're only playing the.
Never
No, we
forget
can't be
that.
playing it because I thought he was
He
just out there in the
commands demons
Ew!
and punishes evil.
Why?
Freaking,
I'm truly.
she literally looks like one of the
disturbed.
creatures from Zelda Twilight Princess, one of those
See the
cuckoos.
unseen and wield a
Oh,
power
they're
that
evil
others do
for
not.
sure.
It seems you still intend to interfere with our plans.
Oh my god, you already know he's gonna win. That's OP right there. That's an OP
Unravel a
stance.
conspiracy threatening the world. The
sure
Soulless
will.
Army Project.
That looks like the ships from freaking Avatar.
Bro, this machine's look like freaking
Those in
made.
power use
that
their
looks like the
authority
Death
to
Star,
rewrite
by the way.
history to suit themselves.
History.
Still,
How old is this guy?
Raido
It's a fact,
Kuzunoha
bro.
the 14th is on the
Get
case.
back to this bed.
Raido!
Gotta be
Faith in yourself.
Ooh.
Don't you die out there,
Brother,
Kuzunoha.
Godspeed, Raido.
Why do they all like? Why do a lot of
Unleash the
characters look like Michael
supernatural.
Jackson for some reason? Like, are they taking inspiration from him?
Like, bro, every single time we go straight to their faces, bro, it makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me so. Bro, this guy. Wait, hold on.
Bro.
This guy's definitely a killer, for sure.
Who-
He's
which
a
one?
killer.
The guy,
That's a
the guy.
dictator for sure.
Wait, no.
Huh?
That dickhead.
So you mean the one with the freaking rounded off hat? That's the smug look.
Yeah, he's a killer. Dictator. That guy is just creepy. Like, he looks like he lurks in the shadows and watches you walk alone.
The top with the
This
long
guy's a
hair. Why does she look
loner.
like freaking like Shinata?
Yeah, she kinda does. Kinda. Yeah, she probably is.
Yeah.
She looks more like, he looks like a Yakuza. She just looks somebody's mom. He looks like somebody's dad, but he's kind of like evil and
It's like
cheats.
the question if this man was a Yakuza.
And that man looks like he never should have been born. And that cat looks evil to me. I know it's gonna turn into something. There's no way it's just a regular cat following this man alive. I know he's been alive for more than half a decade. But
Raido
anyways,
Remastered.
that was that game. So thank you guys so much for let me just play this in the background while we close it out. Thank you guys so much for being here, for us reacting to things. We really appreciate you just listening to us just yap and talk about just trailers. If you guys like this, we'll definitely do it more often. We're really just talking about a bunch of stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out. It really helps us out a lot. And the links will be down below so you can subscribe to our channels and watch us go live and yada yada yada. Maybe we'll play some games, maybe we'll react to more things. Who knows? I'm gonna go do some things now. But anything I wanna say real quick before we hop off?
Huh? Oh, okay, let me see. It's gonna be a bit before I'm. Oh, wait. Yep. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, it looked pretty good, especially, bro, I didn't even know the whole thing about Raider trailer. Yeah, and, like, we're 12 days late.
Not me.
I Yeah,
Come
I
on.
don't really watch a lot of things. I just find out randomly.
Well, I definitely, hey, gotta something about that, especially since like I haven't even like I still got the freaking second game and I completed the story already, but like I haven't done the DLC for that.
Yeah, so we definitely gotta get on that. But anyways, this game looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie, scary but interesting. Creepy but interesting. Reminds me a lot of like Demon Slayer a bit sometimes in certain aspects. But Demon Slayer is like, I don't know, I like that show. But whatever. It's been a nice 40-minute stream. We appreciate you guys joining us. Please join us as we play more games and whatnot. We will definitely see you guys at a later time. Like I always say, and like I will continue to say, it's a KRC summer, baby. We'll see you later. Probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep. See y'all later, and